Okay, this one may need some explaining, especially for non-British viewers. Okay then, 8 out of 10 Cats is a panel show that airs weekly on Channel 4, hosted by Jimmy Carr. This show is very divisive, with some considering it edgy and others thinking it's bland. Countdown is a word-based quiz show that airs daily on the same channel, and is largely aimed at no one in particular, but has an audience of regular viewers including my grandma, so I'm sure you can see how well these two formats work together. A few years ago, Channel 4 experimented by putting these two programs together, and as a one-off experiment it was interesting, quite entertaining and most importantly funny. But then, for some reason, the show got taken on as a series, which kind of missed the point of the show, but was a fine example of TV executives trying to capture lightning in a bottle. But this year, the 7th series will air on Channel 4, which is a bit like telling the same joke over and over again, and expecting continued laughter. You know, like children do. I'm not kidding, by the way. This show was a joke in of itself. It had a couple of good ideas, and the one-off special was very funny. But it was basically just one joke, and now it's getting a 7th series. 8 out of 10 Cats put on a costume and pretend to be Countdown, and we all chuckled about it at first, but now it refuses to take off the costume, and we're all really worried because we think it genuinely believes it is Countdown, and soon it'll probably have a breakdown and start shouting. We only want to help you, 8 out of 10 Cats. We know you probably feel underappreciated because you're a panel show in a world where there are more panel shows than people, and you don't really bring anything new to the already overcrowded table, but there's no need to act out like this. Oh, and we know you've fallen madly in love with Joe Wilkinson, but it's time to leave him alone now. Go back to making news-based panels. Actually, no, that's not a good idea. It was an interesting innovation that broke the monotony of the regular show, but maybe it's time to come up with a new innovation that breaks this fresh new monotony you've trapped yourself in. This show teaches a very important lesson about irony. It made fun out of the boring format of Countdown, but now it's basically become Countdown. To summarise, it's worth tracking down the pilot episode because I found it entertaining, but don't bother watching any of the following 7. I still can't believe 7 series.